Hello everybody, I want to demonstrate the ioda application and more targeted on some specific file format. I'm going to do the demo by using the version found now on the Mac App Store. Then the demo is going to be done on my Mac. Then I go in the Launchpad, start the app. First we have to notice that the startup of the application is really instantaneous. Let us do it again. I resize to fit the video area. Then if you go on the file, you are going you have two directories. One is the resources one, and the other is the document directory of the application. Under resources, there are some files that come with the application, mainly to help to do demo and to check that the application is okay after installation. Then let us open a root file format. Here I show. Then you have seen first that the opening of the file has been really straightforward, very fast. Here I can see the keys, what the root people call to organize a root file format, and I see the T keys. And here if I click on then ioda can visualize some data found in this file as the histogram and what root people call the T3. Then if I click this histo, I have a plot of 1D histo, here 2D histo. Then first what you notice is that when you visualize something, the GUI disappears and you enter in a full window with what is visualized, which I call that the scene mode or the viewing mode. But you have to know that you can return to the GUI by clicking at the bottom of the window. You have to remember that because when you are in viewing mode, there is no button to return to the GUI. I didn't want to have that, mainly to be full, to use the full area of the window when you view something. When in root there is something called the n tuple. In fact, it's more an HTTP concept, which is some kind of table with columns. In a root file, it is stored as a T3. Then in my little demo file, I have one here. When you have an n tuple, what people want in general is to do a projection of one column in a histogram. Then you see here I choose a 1D projection, for example the X column. ioda proposes some booking for the histogram. I can change that here, for example, if I want 200 bins. Then here I do the projection. I may want to do a 2D projection. Then I have to bind the x-axis to some column variable. Let's just take y. I do the second binding by choosing the z column. Okay. When you have a plot, you may want to change, for example, the overall style. You can do that here by using the edit plot item. choose, for example, the root default style. With ioda, you can open also an AIDA file here. I'm going to catch one which is found in the document directory. With the Mac App Store version, the document directory is on the library containers, ioda Mac. It is on the containers because the Mac App Store version is sandboxed. The data, the document, and here I have deposited some files. I'm going to open, for example, one of the AIDA file. Choose this one. Contained 1D histo, a profile, and a 2D histo. The AIDA format is an XML, is an ASCII XML format. This one I have. I think that this is an output of one of the example of G-info. This is some 2D histo. Okay. Then here I want to demonstrate that ioda can read this kind of file and plot the content. There's an tuple here. Okay. ioda can also read the CSV format, which is another way to put a table of column in a file. Let us open this one. In CSV, in fact, you can choose the separator. By default, here it's a tab separator. I do a 1D projection, choose some column, and well, okay, there is not so much data in this file. It's not so exciting. Okay. When you have so let us come back to my demo route. Choose. Let us do again the projection. You may want to try to fit this histo. Then you do that by taking plot fit. You have to choose a fitting function. So here I say that I want a Gaussian here. By default, ioda proposes some starting parameters for the fit, but okay, let us take that. And what is nice is that you see the fit happening. Behind you have minuit, okay, and okay, it has converged here, and it looks like a Gaussian. In fact, on the examples here, I have another fit, which is nice too, which is a combination of two functions trying to catch the two peaks in the histo. What else? When you may have two plots here, you can organize. You can arrange, for example, to have. Let us try to have. 2 by 2 plots. and I can. The next plot is going to be in the current region. Then if I want, I can change the current region to be the fourth one, this one. If I do a plot, just come back to my demo file, and you see that the plot has been put in the fourth region. What else? If, for example, I want to map the first histo to be full window, what I can do is to return to this menu, change the current to be the first one, and ask to. I want to ask that the current plot be in one window here. Again, I can change the overall style. Which is a style that a lot of people are familiar with. What else? When you have something in the scene, you can map some camera button here to, for example, to play with the plot. You can even displace. You can instrument a picked object with some dragging system here. When you have something in the scene, you can produce a JPEG by using the export menu here. Let us produce a JPEG. And the JPEG is deposited in the document directory. Okay. And on Mac you can do an open and see it with a preview. Okay, which is what is expected. What else? On the iOS and Android version, here you have a way, an extra item to send the file by email, which is very convenient on these devices because it's not so easy to access a file in the file system on these devices. In fact, here, what may be useful on an iPad or an Android tablet is to use the FTP here to get some file. It is possible to declare some site to ioda and then get some data file from by using FTP from an iPad. Else, on the example, there is some. Well, ioda can visualize a lot of more things like detector describing GDML file or for example some astronomic data deposited in FITS format, in FITS file. But here I'm going more in this video to concentrate on only what statistical data related things. Okay, here I've read a FITS file, which is some data coming, I think, from the Space Telescope. I think I can try to use that. I'm pretty sure that I can produce the PNG, for example, of that. PNG. Okay. There is other video which demonstrate geometry reading. I don't want to go to describe that because the video here is going to be too large. Then this is the version 1.8. On the example, if you want, there is something which is some kind of slice. Oops, I have to do a clear first. That explains a little bit how things are have been done. The software that permit to do that, which is a Softinex software. In fact, ioda can be used to view things that are presented as a set of slides. Okay. Yes, there is some other program based on the same software, and I can encourage you to go on my web page to see the video related to that, to them. Then I'm going to quit. You can quit here and on a Mac or from the Apple menu here. So, and that's all. And thanks to have watched this video. Bye.